Hello everybody, this is Bazixel, and welcome to WillYouPressTheButton.com. Now, a lot of YouTubers have been playing this, like Markiplier and Jacksepticeye, who just so happen to be two of my favorite YouTubers. I figured I'd give it a shot. This is my very first try at the whole webcam on the screen recording. So I may as well, see how that works. So I'll get started with the first one. Okay, everything will be free, just for you. But, except for electronic goods, which will be more expensive. See, it'd be cool to have free stuff. I mean, I would never starve, but I'd be bored as hell for the rest of my life. So, and as it is, electronic goods are already, like, insanely expensive. And with technology the way it's going, odds are electronic stuff's going to be more important in the future. Yeah, I can't press that. I can't do it. I like technology way too much to actually do that. I knew that people wouldn't agree with me on that, though. I knew for a fact more people would press that, but me, no, can't press it. Alright, next. You will become king of the world, but you will die after 2 months. Well, that depends. Can I have, like, a time travel mechanic to it and, like, just live a month and a half and go back in time? And because if I could do that, I'd do it. But, this isn't, like, Ocarina of Time. I can't just, like, keep living the same few days over and over again. Be like the worst possible way of, like, Groundhog's Day. Where it's like, Bill Murray could survive and fix everything, but in your case, you're going to die after these 2 months. And I don't really think that's worth it, so, once again, I'm gonna have to say no. Okay, good. At least that time people agreed. Alright, next one. Every terrorist in the world dies. World peace forever. The world becomes a perfect utopia. But everyone will hate you for no reason, exile you from society, and forget you exist. So it's a utopia, just not for you, so it's not a utopia. See the little issue we have going on with this one. Everyone will hate you. Perfect utopia. But everybody hates you, so it's not a perfect utopia. See, this is stupid now. It's just no, I will not press the button every time. I need to press it at least once. Come on. You gain a free superpower of your choosing, as opposed to what? Paying for it? In return, you are to give up one of your senses. You cannot use the power to regain this sense. Let's see. If I had to give up a sense for superpower, what would I give up? Well, that kind of depends. There's the basic senses like taste, touch, smell, vision, hearing. You're just basic stuff like that, but then there's stuff like the sense of balance, the sense of even self-worth. They're all kind of senses. There's a whole lot more than just 5. Man, there's got to be at least one sense you can give up to get a free superpower. Come on, if you want to fly around the world or turn invisible, it's worth one of those senses that, you don't even know the name of, and you probably don't use anyway, kind of like common sense. Even though I don't know if that's technically a sense, but I'm going to go with it anyway. So yeah, I'll press that one. Okay, more people pressed it, so I'm not a complete loner on that one. Okay, next one up. You are immune to any effects of temperature, including being on fire or completely frozen. But you cannot feel any warmth. Man, that is some very dark, twisted sense of humor right there. It's kind of like some really dark comedic value to it. It's like you can be on fire but you will never feel any warmth. It's just so horrifying. I'm gonna have to say no to that one. It's just too odd. And I was almost pretty clean cut too, 57 and 43. That's close. Yeah, but I think that was a good one. You can fly, but your feet have to touch the ground at all times. What? You can fly, but your feet have to touch the ground at all times. So does that mean I have to have like a little pouch of dirt touching my foot when I'm flying? Or I just like flap my hands around and pretend like I'm flying? I mean, is this like a mental flying? Am I always high? Or am I literally like flying through the sky with my feet on the ground? I don't even know how to answer this one. It's like, so I'm gonna have to say no because I don't understand the thing, which explains why 62% of people did not press it. I'm gonna have to say bad on that one. You get paid to move to Australia, but spiders can fly. Well, I've seen some pictures of spiders from freaking Australia, and I have to say no right off the bat. I am not gonna risk that. Yeah, I didn't think that. Yeah, 68% did not, because 68% of people have seen these pictures of spiders in Australia, or live in Australia now, and know that these things exist. It is not worth it if they're gonna freaking start flying at you. Right, you can sleep with any woman every night, but you won't remember a thing the day after. Now, I know a lot of guys would probably press that, but I have to be honest with you and say no. I'm not gonna pretend with that one. Oh, and I guess most people didn't too, so alright, I'll consider that one good. Kind of depends on your viewpoint of things and how much of a playboy you consider yourself. Yeah, you control all sea creatures and can breathe underwater, but you cannot ever exit the water. Well, there is more water than, like, Earth on Earth, so I mean, well, not, like, literally, but, oh, maybe. I guess there technically is. But, it'd be like giving up all life on Earth and just, like, growing gills and going into the water. I mean, no, no. Yeah, okay, 61% did not press it. Alright, that's a good one. Right, you get to go on an adventure. You'll save the world, get the girl, and have the best damn battle theme ever. Sounds good so far. You will have party members. You will have party members. Half of them will die horrible deaths. You have no way of knowing who. Well, that depends. How large is this party? I mean, if it's just me and one other person, then what? Half of them dies. Like, will he get like sliced in half, and then half of him die and the other half live, or how would that work? Or maybe if I had two people and one I just didn't like at all and kind of hoped he'd be the one to die, but uh, you know, uh, I already have some pretty damn good battle themes, so I think I'm gonna kind of call this one a win anyway. So I'm not gonna press it. I don't need a new battle theme. I already have one. I mean, come on. Can't fix what isn't broken. Alright, next. You'll become the most attractive person to have ever lived. Yeah, I could see that happening. But every ugly person that sees you will try to cold-bloodedly kill you. Well, I wish I could get all nice and say, there are no ugly people in the world, and then say that nobody would try to kill me, but actuality depends what they consider ugly, and if I'm the most attractive person, everybody not as attractive would be considered ugly, and then everybody would try to kill me. So I'm gonna have to say no to that one too. Okay, see, at least I'm kind of coming in with the crowd now. It's 61% did not. You may disguise as anyone, but you must touch the naked groin of anyone you wish to disguise as. What? So, this should say, you may disguise as someone assuming that you're having some kind of sexual relationship with them, because I don't know of too many people who just pass each other on the street, touching each other's naked groin. That's not something that happens. So, I'm gonna have to say no. And if, I swear to God, if more people said yes to this one and pressed the button, I'm quitting this video now because I give up on the universe. Are you kidding me? You had... I mean, I can understand it, but at the same time, if you're in a position where you're touching somebody's, like, naked crotch, why would you want to transform into them? Wouldn't that be pretty awkward if you're in a situation like that and all of a sudden, oh, nope, now you're looking like her. Or him. I'm not judging. But isn't that kind of an awkward situation? How do you explain your way out of that one? Alright, you become what you want to be in life, but you have no one to share it with. You are alone. Well, what if you want to become something that involves other people? You wouldn't be alone. Unless it means, like, in a relationship, and not, like, friendship. Well, I'm already a genius. I'm going to do it anyway. So I will not, because I'm going to be what I want to be anyway. So I'll win, right? I mean, astronaut, here I come. That was a pretty good one. Right. You have access to $1 million for 30 minutes. But, you can only spend the money through online stores on very slow, unstable internet. And if you don't spend every penny, you will be poor for the rest of your life. Well, I mean, I don't care if I have to spend it, through online stores. That's no big deal. I mean, there's a whole lot of stuff you can get online. And, I mean, I have pretty slow, unstable internet connection now, so, I mean, it's not like it'd be much different. But if you don't spend every penny, you'll be poor for the rest of your life. I kind of want to doubt there's too many things online that sell and ship for exactly $1 million, so it might be kind of an issue finding something, or even a group of things that equal out to exactly $1 million. And unless you have other money with this, like you have your own money and then this million, and then you can just spend the million, maybe a little extra, and then it would work. Like if I had like $100 extra, I could spend $1 million and then 100. I might just be rambling, but I think that would work. Yeah, I'll press that one. 37%. It's not, no, now it didn't specify that the million is all you have. It's never specified that. But I'm going to have to end this video here. It's been going on for about 13 minutes. I have a 15-minute limit, so I have to, watch out for that kind of thing. If I could find a better screen recorder or a different screen recorder, I could go on longer, but I'm going to have to end this one here. Thank you for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and keep YouTubing, guys. I'll be back pretty soon with another video. See you then.